So we ready to find out?
Yeah, let's
Where
find
in the world is
She's around
Maggie
here somewhere,
McDaniel?
and we had to hook
in
up with
the
her in
world is
exotic
Maggie
locations.
McDaniel?
But now she's in studio with us.
I am.
Good morning, Maggie. How are you?
I'm doing great. How are you guys? Although it's a little bit chillier here than it was in Rome. So
Yeah, you're
that was a
back just in
disappointment.
time to experience
Yeah.
some of this. You missed a good
Yeah.
a good bit of it.
But I do have a question for everybody. Real or fake news? A burglar was seen running from a house when he heard Dave singing.
That's actually real. I couldn't use that one because I didn't want to embarrass
It's
him.
my wife, my children, my grandchildren.
Yeah.
I don't know about a burglar.
And I would lose the competition. It took me over about 20 minutes to drink my cup of coffee. I couldn't do it in 3.12 seconds.
Panama.
Yeah. Well, good morning. It's good to be back.
Good morning.
Yes, absolutely.
Good to see you.
Thank you. Yeah, you as well.
So you had a tour group, pilgrimage group.
I did.
That you took to Italy, and then I think just to make life difficult for me, you took my pastor and went and spent some time in Italy with him, so that he was away from us at Rosary
Yes,
Cathedral.
he was actually had a trip planned, and I opted to extend
okay.
my trip a little bit, and we had a wonderful opportunity to visit with. One of our, shows that we listen to all the time, Joan Lewis.
Yeah.
We had a couple meals with her and some time with her. But the most important thing was being able to spend time with our seminarians.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Yeah, and more time with Deacon Jacob Levecki. He had a little bit more free time than the other men with classes, and they're preparing for exams. And not that Jay wasn't, but he just had a little
Maggie
bit of free
just
time.
said Jay's a slouch.
No, Deacon Jacob. No, we're so excited and cannot wait for his ordination come
he's
June
an incredible
22nd.
young man.
Oh, my
Nice.
goodness, he was. Yeah, so actually the three of us went up to Assisi. He actually set up Mass for us at the Church of Santa Maria Maggiore where Carlo Acutis is.
Oh, wow.
So, and then there's another time with just the three of us. We had Mass in the chapel of the sacristy in Santa Maria Sopra Minerva, where St. Catherine of Siena is.
Oh, where
so
her head is.
Yeah, her
right.
body is. Her head's
body.
in Siena.
Oh,
her
in
body's
Siena,
in
right.
Rome.
Yeah.
So just time to visit with them, lunch, shop, meals. We had dinner with all the seminarians, which was really nice. See how they're doing, and they say they do anyways. They say they appreciate having people from home come and visit.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah.
Right, and then really the highlight though, Steve Billmeyer, who is his first year at the North American College. He's actually a parishioner from St. Rose, Perrysburg. He went to the Naval Academy, was in the Navy, he's an officer in the Navy. He is. He received the institution of lector on that Sunday we were there. So Monsignor Kabaki was able to celebrate the Mass.
Right.
Deacon Levecki was the deacon of the Mass with Cardinal Ferloni, who is the Cardinal for the Equestrian Order of the Holy Sepulchre of Jerusalem. So Monsignor Kabaki and I were able to meet him.
And he's also a member, Monsignor, but you as well.
Yeah. So that was really nice. And then Andrew Messer, the other seminarian there, he said this is one of the few times he did not have a role as a sacristan. So I said he played the perfect host. We sat together for Mass, and then we all joined together with the whole community for brunch afterwards.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
And isn't it fabulous to have all of those connections to our diocese when you go to Rome? I mean, that's the
Absolutely.
thing about our church is there's connections everywhere.
There is, and I think it's important. Our diocese sends men to different locations because I think if you I'm not in charge or anything, but if they all go to the same seminary, you're getting the same mode. Let's get some different instruction, some different things, worldly teaching from Rome. These guys meet people from all over the world.
Oh yeah, right.
They're in classes with all different people. They do their ministry work. Could send them anywhere.
Yeah. Now that was breaking news. I don't know if all of you heard that, but Maggie just told us that she's not in charge of that.
No,
no,
that's true. I'm not in charge of
apparently
anything.
it's the bishop. Yeah.
Yeah. He has a say in a few things.
But they had to have been excited to see both you and Monsignor Kabaki to make those connections with home as well. I mean, look, as beautiful and as wonderful as that is, and the glorious thing that they're undertaking, it's always good to have little bits and pieces from home.
It is. And when we bring people from the diocese to Italy and Rome, we always connect with them and see if they're available, because it's important, I think, for one, the people here in the United States to see what our men are doing, where they're studying. You can visit the North American College if they're free and available. And I think it's so important because, look, this is where your ACA money is going.
Amen.
What do you do? It's not going downtown or for administration. It's going to support and educate these young men who we keep crying for priests. Support them through the ACA and for other things. Pray for them. But I think it's so important then for us to see what they're going through, where they go to school, how they live, and just you make a connection with them. And then that line across the ocean is still there, and they don't feel so disconnected as well.
Yeah, they're bringing a little bit of home.
A little bit
to
of
them.
home for them, hopefully, yes, yeah. So it's always a treat for us.
Well, and then, I mean, obviously, young men from here, seeing them over there might entice a little bit of a vocation, too.
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. And I think it's important, too. We should be going down, and I've been thinking about trying to organize a trip down to Mount St. Mary's in Cincinnati.
That'd be great.
Yeah.
Let's go visit our
I'd
men
love to
there
go.
and support them, see where they study. And once again, where is your ACA money going? And look at it. It's working hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get some chili while we're
Yeah.
down there, too.
Yeah, so if you want to go to Italy, we'll try and hook you up with the men over there, too, and check out the North American College.
CatholicFaithJourneys.com. That's where your journey begins.
Thank you, Maggie.
Thanks,
Good to have
guys.
you in the
Yep,
studio
God
with
bless.
us.